In our society, for thousands of years, the average man has been seen as expendable. There is a notion, particularly in times of chaos, disaster, that women and children go first. Now, of course, any man of honor would likely gladly sacrifice himself for women and children if necessary. But it is the essence of such a notion that men matter less. How about the concept that no one is left behind? There's also a general sense that men, and particularly fathers, don't matter within a household, exemplified particularly in the United States with government policies that literally encourage the practice of single motherhood by pushing men out of the household for single mothers to get government benefits. This encourages seeing men's only value as the money they provide, and that their entire existence can be replaced by a check. This notion of men being expendable is the most apparent in the theater of war. For who knows how long, we have had men being disposed of by possibly the billions through war. Of course, many women have died in war, but if I had to guess, it's probably at least 100-to-1 ratio of men perishing in war over women. In World War I, that there were frequent battles where 10, even 20,000 people died in a single day, in a single battle, in the span of a few hours. That is 10 to 20,000 fathers, husbands, brothers, wiped from the face of the earth in a single day on a battlefield. Historically, many men have had the least control over their bodies by being sent to certain death, as military conscription has been the norm in many cultures for very long periods of time. The quantity of men who have died in brutal fashion is incalculable. It is estimated that in World War II alone, that 100 million people died. The overwhelming majority must have been men. While conscription has waned in recent decades, there are still millions of men around the world who voluntarily put themselves in dreadful conflicts and war zones. Many do honorably do so to be of service, while likely far more have few other options for themselves. On top of all of this, the culture has swung so far in the opposite direction that men are often told today that they are to blame just for being who they are. Right out of the womb, they are toxic, misogynistic monsters who wish to oppress women. As a result, many are bowing out of society. It is estimated that in the United States that there are now 10 million men who are not participating in the workforce, the one avenue that is likely to garner some form of fulfillment and purpose for existence, and men are simply choosing not to participate. And what are they doing? Possibly at home playing video games or numbing themselves with opioids. Many men feel like they've been pushed into a corner with the options available to them, and many are, understandably, bowing out.